Hello, everybody. I'm Joseph Ross. Happy Saturday night. This is the Online World Livestream. Let's get this party started. I know I told some of my Instagram audience that I'd be live at 9:30 tonight, but I'm running a little late, and I'm sorry about that. But here I am, and I'm live. Hello, ABC. Yes, this is the live. We are live on the internet air, and yeah, this is it. Welcome to the party. So I've had a pretty good weekend so far. Pretty chilled, relaxed. I had a good night last night with going live and the after stream party on the Discord, and now I'm making dinner, so I may end up leaving the stream for a little bit and having a good time right now with my YouTube people. Love you guys, and look forward to many more streams to come. Definitely until the Joseph Ross show has had its first season, and then possibly just doing this anyway and having that be coexistent with the show, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So yeah. So how is everybody? I noticed there's two people here. One of you said something, I think. I know ABC did. How about the rest of you? How are you? So right now I'm making dinner. I'm gonna have little pieces of steak with rice or chicken fried rice. It's gonna be good. And looking forward to eating that. I will not be eating here on stream. I will take a break from the live and have you talk amongst yourself while I eat dinner quickly. But I will be eating dinner as I've not eaten yet. Didn't have enough time. I was just not able to. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, there'll be a brief intermission in the stream when I'm eating dinner. Do I play Minecraft? Rarely. I've rarely ever in my life played Minecraft, but I would not mind doing that tonight after everybody meets up on Discord and we decide, excuse me, what game to play. If the people of the Joseph Ross Discord server want to play Minecraft, I have that game installed on my Xbox. We can chat while we all play Minecraft on our Xboxes and whatnot. I'm all down for that. Notice my hair's a little messed up here. Sorry about that. There we go. Should have combed it really, but I'm in such a rush to get here if I want. Yeah, sorry we're having connection issues. I forgot to talk to Comcast last night. I'll talk to them this weekend or something. They'll hear from me about this. But in the meantime, I guess just we'll try to make the best of it. It is not Dr. Pepper, actually. It is Pepsi. I don't know if you could see it in the right angle, but it's Pepsi. Now I gotta throw this in the trash. I just throw it in my office trash. Yes, 2 points. All right, that was good. I got 2 points there. Didn't fall on the floor, hit right in the trash. Good for me. Do I hate Dr. Pepper? No. I like Dr. Pepper. I just haven't had it in months. I've been drinking Pepsi since like probably last fall or last winter. Usually I just start on a soda and drink it for months on end and then switch to another and drink that for months on end. I rotate between Coke. I rotate between Coke and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper and all that. But now you're making me want to try some Dr. Pepper again. So maybe the next time I go grocery shopping, I'll get me some Dr. Pepper, see what happens. And also maybe some Coke, because I had a little bit recently, but not that much. So I'll probably get maybe both. Yeah, I should have a Brita filter in my apartment, but I don't. I don't. And then I wouldn't have to go shopping for water bottles. I could just, you know, have water for free, essentially. It's not free. I still have to pay the utility companies, but you know what I mean. I wish I had a Brita filter in my sink. That would be freaking nice. I'm not gonna freaking lie here. Unless I say freaking a lot. I'm good at that kind of stuff. But I'll be doing too much of that here on the Just for Us YouTube channel. I think this stream is cheesy enough as it is. If you've seen the last episodes, if you know what I mean. Thank you to whoever liked this stream for our first like today. I appreciate that. Have I tried Cloak? I'm sorry, I can barely talk right now. Do I like Coke in the glass bottle? I think I have tried it in a glass bottle, but that's been very rare. I usually just buy Coke from the supermarket and, just drink it straight from the plastic bottle or put it in glass here in my apartment and drink it like that with ice. Or I'll go to McDonald's or Taco Bell and get Coke or Pepsi and have it in their little cups and stuff like that. It really depends, but I've had Coke in their like the Coke glass bottle. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've rarely done that. I haven't really gotten it in a glass bottle. Talk amongst yourselves. I gotta check my stove real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to leave. I'm cooking something and I cannot leave my stove that unattended. Now, fortunately, it's diagonal from my desk, but I still had to leave the camera to attend to that. Hey, Corn with Corn, how are you? I am back. I'm sorry I disappeared. Hey, thank you everybody for the 3 likes. Thank you for the 2 extra likes, guys. I appreciate that. Soda's delicious. I just hope it's not my downfall when I'm older. Saving in Snapchat messages. Okay, I understand. So, how is everybody tonight? I'm having a good night. I'm liking this weekend so far. How about you guys? You having a good weekend? There you go. Got more real estate in my monitor here. Excuse me. Okay, you've asked me that before. Hi, Pop Tart. Have I ever had butter on a Pop Tart? Probably not. That sounds like way too much stuff to eat at once in one setting. No, I don't think I have. So you're going to constantly ask me that question. Is it funny to you or something? Does it amuse you? Is it funny to go down in history as asking Joseph Ross, the live streamer, and the unpublished but soon to be published author someday, and corporate president, have you ever had butter in a Pop Tart? No, I bet it is. I bet you you'll find out where I work someday when I form the Color Star Corporation and come down to my office and ask to see President Ross. And you'd be like, "Can I see President Ross, please?" And the receptionist will let you in, and you'll come in my office and ask me, "President Ross, if you ever had butter in a Pop Tart," be like, "I remember you from when it was 2022. Get out of my office." But it will be funny. But I'll tell you to leave for asking me such a stupid question. But it is funny. I'll give you that. Or maybe I'll let you stay. I don't know. It depends on my mood. But yeah, I bet that'll happen. I won't be surprised. You'll probably ask me that again. You'll probably ask me that in the fifth stream and all the other streams leading to the release of the Joseph Ross show. Probably that's probably your plan. I'm gonna ask you a question. No, I'm just saying when I set up my business in the future and have my own corporate building and call it the Color Star Corporation, that doesn't exist yet, but will hopefully, Lord willing, someday. Okay, so I want to ask you a question, Pop Tart. Have you ever had butter in a Pop Tart? Have you ever done that? Why is your screen name Buttered Pop Tart? Why? Okay, please don't say that word, Pop Tart. I'm going to hide that. Every morning? Okay, you have it every morning. All right. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to say this. Sorry, God. Thank you. Um, no saying GD in here, please. That's against multiple policies that I have for this channel. Anything I do online, whether it be just me or my businesses and I, whatever, even Online World Entertainment, no saying God beep it. Please don't say that. Thank you. Yeah, please don't say that. I'm just gonna hide your comments every time you do that. Okay, it offends me. I'm a Christian, and I don't like using the Lord's name in vain, especially to that extreme. Please don't do that. Thank you. I realize I never announced that policy, but that's because it's a given fact that you just don't go around YouTube saying "God beep it." So, just in the future reference, anyone watching, I'd appreciate that if you didn't do it. Thank you. All right, so you have it every morning. That's cool. I am thirsty for my Pepsi, but I do not want to get up and leave the stream again. And for some reason, my keyboard needs to be cleaned up. I need to take this thing to Best Buy or Staples and have them clean up my keyboard because I don't want to clean it up because I've cleaned up the Mac keyboard before and I've broken it and had to send it out to Square Trade to get it repaired. So I don't want to clean my keyboard, but at the same time, it needs to get cleaned. So, at some point, I'll have to get this thing cleaned here. I don't know, probably not. I don't think you should put butter on a Pop Tart. This doesn't. No, I think that's a good way to like get sick or something, just or some kind of disease like diabetes or whatever. Like, no, excuse me, or at least gain a few pounds. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I and Joseph Frost Online here does not recommend trying a buttered Pop Tart. Sounds like a good way to start obesity or heart disease or cholesterol or diabetes or something. I'm not a doctor here, but that doesn't sound healthy. Okay, I mean I drink soda every day, but like I still wouldn't eat buttered Pop Tarts. It's just no. Oh, so that's how you're going about life, huh? You here for a good time, not a long time? What if you make it to 40? Okay. What if you make it to 40 and you have like two kids and a wife, and then you start getting sick and you end up on a bunch of vitamins and prescriptions? You're not going to be happy with yourself then. So you might want to stop thinking like that. Here for a good time, not a long time. You might get a long time anyway, against your wishes. So yeah, and change your wishes. You should want a long time. You know, God gave us this life for a reason. He has a plan for you, and you should enjoy that. I do. I admit that there's things I need I don't have, and I'm unhappy with it, but I'm working on it to the best of my ability. And but I still appreciate the life that God has given me, and I don't think that way. I don't, you know, plan to have fun, consequences be darned, and not here for a long time. I don't have that philosophy. I'm not afraid to have fun, but like I appreciate the life that the Lord has given me. So you should too. Yeah, I wouldn't do that ABC. I wouldn't do that. Oh, I would eat something unhealthy sometimes. I mean, I drink soda, yeah, but like buttered Pop Tart just seems like over the top to me. Okay, no one. Okay, let me get something perfectly clear. ABC, you don't mean that. You are not an accident. No one is an accident. I don't care, even if your parents tell you you were an accident, you're not an accident, because the act of human creation is ultimately decided by God. Yes, He uses a man and a woman to make a baby. That is indisputable. But what's also just as indisputable is that God decides whether you're created. And if you make it through the 9 months and you're born, you're not an accident. You're planned by God in the heavens. I'm just gonna just put that out there, okay? That's one of the most real moments we'll have here ever online, and maybe ever, if this ever makes it to television, ever have with people, is that no one's an accident. Okay, we're all planned by God. I'm no accident. You're no accident. You watching in the future are no accident, whether that be on online or television. You all know accidents. Okay, no one is an accident. You know, the president of the United States, the Queen of England, who was cool, by the way, both of them, and all of us here on YouTube, none of us are accidents. Okay, none of us. All right. Um, Pop Tart. I don't know why I got kicked from Discord. I'm not the only admin there. Um, I'll see what I can do about it. Okay, but yeah, that is bad philosophy. I'm not going to judge your parents because I don't even know you, let alone your parents. I don't even think your parents probably told you that. They probably told you to stop thinking that way. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But even if they did tell you, they'd be wrong. You're not an accident, dude. I was be real with you. You're not an accident, Pop Tart. So quit thinking that right now. Henceforth, this second, stop thinking you're an accident for the rest of your life because you're not. Okay, you were just trying to chat and got kicked for no reason, banned from Discord. Okay, I'll see what I can do about it. Okay, I don't, I'll see what I can do about it. No promises, but I'll see what I can do about it. But yeah, focus on what I'm saying. You're not an accident. Stop thinking like that. Good for you. I'm glad you believe me. If it's one thing I made a difference on today, that's good. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna have some more Pepsi. I'll be right back. Gotta check my food. I'll be right back. You guys, can I ask you a question? Would it be cool if I ate during my live stream? You cool with that or not? Because I'm really hungry. Or should I just like go away to my living room and come back? What do you think? You guys cool with that? I mean, I've seen other YouTubers eat a little bit. I watch a lot of YouTube. And I think I'm gonna eat in here. Be back. I'm gonna put some cheese on this and get some Pepsi. Besides, if I regret eating on here, I can always delete the stream. So all right, that's enough. It's a little too much. Thanks, go, go, go. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient with me tonight. I appreciate you all. Thank you. So what's for dinner? It's basically some steak I got from work. As a customer, I went shopping at Safeway, and I also got some chicken fried rice from there and some cheese, and I put it together and just made the steak, eatable. I cooked it on a stove and microwaved the chicken fried rice, and I put it all in here, and I'm eating. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat. I hope it grows out. If I end up regretting this, I can always stop regretting it by deleting this string. But that. All right. Pop Tart says, "Did you ever firm discussion with Comcast about your internet?" No, I forgot to. I went on Discord, talked to everybody, I went to bed. I forgot about the whole. That's maybe tonight or Sunday or Monday or something. I'll have a discussion with Comcast. I also have to get started on my taxes. So I might do that first, but eventually I will have a discussion with Comcast. I think maybe the first thing I'll do is restart my router, and if that doesn't work, I'll probably call Comcast because my router never gets restarted. So that could be why. All right. I don't know why my admins kicked you. What happened? Tell me the story of what happened while I'm eating, since I have nothing to do right now. Why? What happened before you got kicked, Pop Tart? And then what? And did you say your name? When they asked for your name, did you say it? Okay, maybe they thought you were a bot. Oh, your name is Nick? Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. If I can find a way to look at the block list on my server, I'll see what I can do. I'm sorry I got kicked. This is delicious, and I made this all by myself. I'm not bad for cooking for just me. Pop Tart. Your name is Nick. Yeah, I think there is. Wait, there is. Yeah, there is. It's a bittersweet subject in my life. Just wait till after I finish my dinner, and then we'll talk about that, okay? Pop, it's a bittersweet subject in my life. I don't want to get asked a read. Let's talk about college after I eat, though, okay? You're good, Papa. You didn't know. You're good. Excuse me, I'll be back. Now I'm back. Voila. Yep. All right. That was all right. Okay. College. That's a bittersweet subject for me as of this video right now, this live stream today, April 2nd. um, I made some wonderful, lifelong, remarkable, filled with legacy in the past, present, and future, which is by any measure indisputable best friends from college. But I also had a lot of enemies in college. I barely enjoyed college. At the time, wonderful friends left. I left too. And I learned some things, didn't finish, and all of that is my college experience in a nutshell. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Maybe I'll go back someday and to a different college or maybe the same one, although I seriously doubt that. And get a certification or associate's degree. We'll see. Maybe I'll get an even bachelor's if I make enough money. We'll see. But I don't have any plans to go back to college right now. I'm happy with part of my life as it is. Excuse me. Hey, Corn Chip, how are you? Welcome to the chat. So, how are you, Corn Chip? And how was my April Fool? It was pretty good. I got to prank some of my best friends on a group text. That was fun. That was my April Fool's Day prank. I also pranked Facebook for a little bit, and that was my April Fool's Day pranking. And then I just had a regular good day. Went live yesterday. That was fun. And this live is going to be fun. And, we'll be on Discord later. And hopefully, we'll actually play a video game again like we did one time. And, that'll be fun. Some people want to play Minecraft. I think most of us want to play Fortnite. We'll see what everybody wants on Discord. I'll post a link to the server at the end of the chat before I go off the air. My glasses just don't stick to my face. There you go. I don't know what Roblox is. I think I've heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. Roblox. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I don't know what that is. I'm just having a soda right now. Not really in the mood to have any alcoholic beverages with soda like I did last night. Not really in the mood right now. Maybe later tonight, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, that's a wonderful question. That is a wonderful question. Was the inspiration for Color Star and Color Star Productions? Um, that's something I'll reveal in full on an episode of the Joseph Frost Show, but I will answer your question a little bit. I thought of Color Star, the company, a long time ago, and it's my dream company. It's what I want to be behind all my creativity, like my writing and my music that I'll do someday, and the Joseph Frost Show and that kind of thing. And thought of it years ago, and what inspired that was just the idea of having my own business and having it support what I like to create. So that was the inspiration for Color Star. And then I thought of a division of Color Star that would take care of all of my products, like my stories and songs and the Joseph Frost Show and that kind of thing. So that's what Color Star Productions does, and it's kind of one of the main part of the company, I guess. And yeah, that was the inspiration for it, is to be the business behind my business and my joy of creativity. So that's Color Star and its unit, Color Star Productions for you. It's been a pleasure answering that question. Thank you, Pop Tart. You made part of my day, if not my day. So thank you. I don't have any content on Patreon right now, but I do offer a plan on Patreon that if you sign up for it and I make regular videos, I may display your name if appropriate. on the credits of my videos. But yeah, for the ones that are recorded and every excuse me, not like the shorts or the live streams, but like excuse me, the regular videos, the ones that have the Coaster Productions Presents, those videos, like at the end of those, I would put your name at the end of the credits, get a PowerPoint and start typing and save it as a picture and put it in a frame, and your name would appear in the credits like that. For those that sign up, some of those videos would have credits and stuff like that. And I may even do shout outs to some of my biggest Patreon supporters here on the live stream. But I don't have any content just made for Patreon just yet. Not even one person signed up for my Patreon. I would know. No one signed up for my Patreon. It's been up for like 2 years, I think. No one signed up for anything. So I don't have any plans with Patreon. But yeah, I have a cheap plan to where if somebody signed up, they could get their name at the credits of some of my YouTube videos. I think I go into detail of that at patreon.com/Joseph Ross. But yeah, if you're interested, that'd be great. If not, that's okay. Hey, Almond Milk, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm not going to preview my material too much. I got to be careful with that, but I do plan on selling it. Like, there's some books and stories I've written over the years that I plan on selling. Probably digital format first and then print when I get the chance. And then I have some songs that need music put into, and I'll have that released and sell that on iTunes and YouTube Music, Google Play, and Spotify, and all that, and maybe streaming like Apple Music and Spotify. We'll see. It's going to take more than me, but like I'm the guy behind it all, really, because I'm writing the lyrics and I'm writing the words to my books. But it's going to take more than me for it to come out, and I got to work with the right people here. But at some point, like my newest novel that I'm working on, The Adventures of Ashley and her and friends, the beginning. That's what I'm currently working on. That'll be published someday. And like one of my newer songs, I Can See It in Your Eyes. It's a love song. That'll be published someday. So yeah, you'll hear it. Maybe you'll hear it on Apple Music and maybe even the radio. That'd be kind of cool. I actually know someone who got the music out there. I'm not friends with him, but he's an acquaintance of mine. I run into him sometimes when I go out, and he has his own song out there on Apple Music. I actually have it in my personal collection, and I've heard him on the radio at least once. So yeah, so it's not impossible. It's not like forever ago when we were all kids and younger, where you'd have to, kiss up to Hollywood or New York to get out there. I mean, you still probably have to do that in most cases, but it's not in the same amount of times and way and for every little thing anymore. Sometimes you can just get published through people like Apple and Amazon and stuff like that. And who knows, maybe you get picked up and be part of Hollywood in New York anyway. I have nothing against Hollywood and New York. I actually adore them a little bit. I think Hollywood is adorable, and New York. I actually think New York City with the entertainment news culture there is adorable. And I wasn't talking about the places themselves. I was talking about like the entertainment industry in general. I think they're that way of getting on television and on film is adorable, and I want that. But I'm getting my start here on the internet because it's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to, you know, do it the old way to get noticed. But sometimes that works for you, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes this will work for you, sometimes it doesn't. Really, it just depends on who you attract and whether you're attractive to the people who are looking to listen to you and watch you and read what you have to write. Be frank with you. So yeah, honestly, my YouTube channel has been doing really good for the first time in a long time since I started doing these live streams. And I've wanted to go live on here for most of its existence, but I just didn't make myself do it. I thought I didn't have enough subscribers, or I didn't know what I was going to do, or I wanted to do it a different way than, what I did now. And I decided enough is enough. It's time to go live on here. Let's do it. It's not that hard. So I did it. And not only do I not regret it, I'm actually really proud of myself. And it's actually helped my YouTube channel out. I checked my analytics this afternoon, and I'm really impressed. And I've seen numbers I've never seen before. So I'm glad I went live on here and started streaming on my YouTube channel. Should have done that years ago. Would have probably been a YouTube content partner by now. And who knows, maybe you guys can help me get there. And to be frank, or what you guys call real with you, I would be grateful. I would be grateful if you guys ultimately become a YouTube content partner. I would. And yeah, and if I could get like 1,000 or 10,000 or a million subscribers, that'd be great too. So thank you for all that you're doing now, and hopefully what you're doing in the future. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah. About that comment, Pop Tart, I will elaborate into that, and then I will read the rest of your comments, guys. About me being brave, showing myself here on the internet like this, I made a decision at 26 that I was going to go for fame and not turn back. Consequences be darned. And I'm not afraid of fame, and I'm not afraid of getting hurt along the way. And I regret nothing. I'm not even sorry about it. And I enjoy what I'm doing. And I do it again. And I will. And I'll do even more of it. One of the main reasons I started this YouTube channel was to go viral and end up on networks like Fox or NBC, ABC, CBS, or something like that, or syndicated. So, yeah, most people don't care for fame. I want that thing. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get fame within reason. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And I'm not just somebody that just lives in a fantasy land. I actually have something to offer for it, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Like, I want it. I'm willing to work for it, and I've got something to offer for it, baby, and I'm willing to do what it takes. So, yeah. If I really wanted to, if I didn't give a crap, I could show you all my Word files of all the things I've written throughout the years and stuff like that, and all the songs and all the stories and what I can come up with on the fly and everything. But I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I've got stuff to offer, and I can make more if I want it, and I will. But yeah, I want that. So yeah. And thank you for saying I'm brave. Thank you. Thank you, Pop Tart. Do I prefer Windows or Mac OS? Okay, when I was growing up, I was a Microsoft kid. So a long time ago, it would have been Windows. But then when I was older, I started to prefer Mac OS, and now I prefer Mac OS, and I love it. So I guess the answer to that now is Mac OS, especially 10 through 12. I prefer Mac OS. Linux, I've experimented with a little bit, but I'm still a newbie on that. But I'm interested in it, and if I had a second computer, I would put Linux on it. If it was a PC computer, I would, but I don't have the money to get a second computer, so I don't have Linux at this time. I had a Linux virtual machine on this Mac, but it was taking up space, and it was an old distro or old version of a current distro, whatever. So it had to go for more space for my Mac. But yeah, I mean, if I could get a second laptop, I would put a Linux on there. I wouldn't see why not. What I would like to see, I know they already do this for Chrome OS, which is a Linux distro, but it's by Google. But what I would like to see Microsoft do is have Microsoft Office 365 come to the Linux operating systems, even if it's just Debian-based ones, and just have it there for download if you subscribe to Microsoft Office, or have standalone apps and Office 365. That'd be pretty cool. I would like to see Word come to Linux. I would love that. I mean, I don't mean to offend the Linux community, but I would love to see Microsoft Office come to Linux. I would love that. That would motivate me to use Linux almost as much as I would use my Mac or comparable. If Microsoft Office came to Linux, I would love that. The same with OneDrive. If OneDrive and Office came to Linux, I would love that. How do I plan to go viral? This YouTube channel is going to be a tool of that. Also, might join some more social networks and see what happens. Do I have any big ideas? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to discuss that publicly, but I do have big ideas, courtship. Um, Not really going to post them on a Discord, but the Joseph Ross Show is one of them. That is public knowledge. So that's one of them. Hey, Emma, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Q. Good to see you again as well. It's been a really good stream, guys. I appreciate this. It's my favorite stream this weekend. Not much, just drinking a virgin soda. I just ate dinner, and now here I am live, and eventually in an hour or two we'll be on Discord, and I think we're either going to play one of a few games. We're either going to play Among Us, or we're going to play Minecraft, or Call of Duty, or Fortnite. But we are going to play video games tonight, even if I have to cut this stream short for us to get on Discord. We're going to go on Discord, and we're all going to play video games. We're going to hang out first and chill, but we're going to play video games, and that's going to be fun. That's my plan for tonight. This stream, then Discord hangout, then chatting on Discord while we play video games. So that's the plan tonight. We can vote on that, and majority rules, and if there's any ties, I can break the tie. We can vote on that on the Discord. I will post the link at the end of the chat, and maybe in the comment section on the YouTube video that this becomes for people to join. Oh yeah. I'm not super busy. I should be half super busy. I'm not, but I'm busy at least this weekend. Sunday I won't be. Then again, Sunday I'll probably be like, I'll make myself busy by working on my book, which is a love story and a novel, The Adventures of Ashley and Friends, the beginning. Yeah, I'm not going to read that book in public because I don't want people stealing it. But it's a love story. It's pretty good. It's not anything crazy. It's not like 50 Shades of Grey, but it's a good book. Cornship, I love that question. I'm an unpublished author, so I'm what they call a writer. I've got years and years worth of stories and songs and Word documents and whatnot. I've been writing since I was a child, and I am an adult man now. So I've got years and years worth of writing, whether it be songs, stories, novels. I've got other content too, but I've got years worth of stuff. Goes back to when we were all little, and maybe before some of you were born. That's how many years. But I've got that stuff, and I'm planning on having most to all. That's my plan. Thank you for the 5 likes, and thank you to the people who are here. What is my favorite book, Corn? Well, since I'm a Christian, my favorite book is the Bible. I love the Bible. I love my Bible with all my heart. However, it is broken, and it either needs to get fixed or replaced. And in the interim, I plan on buying a second one to read, so I don't just have to read off the Bible app on my iPhone. Because I miss the experience of actually having a physical book and reading it, turning the page and highlighting it and underlining it. Yeah, it warms my heart a little bit. So I might buy a Bible at some point. I'd like to read more of the Word. That's my favorite book of all time. Some of my other favorite books, there's a book I read when I was a kid, or rather a teenager, He's a controversial figure now, but I love him anyway. Consequences be darned. But I read a book by a certain person from Fox News when I was 16, 17 years old. And that's one of my favorite books, I guess. Also read pieces of other books he wrote. That was fun. Even listened to audiobooks about that. That was fun too. So yeah, there's that. Um, let's see. I also have some books that I like. I'm gonna show you. Um, this right here is one of my favorite books that I've recently read in the modern era, these current times. The LLC and Corporation Startup Guide, Quick Start Your Business. Let's see who wrote this. Sorry if I'm botching your name, Mark. The LLC and Corporation Startup Guide by Mark Ward, attorney at law. This book is a little old, but it's relevant in most cases. And I read it, and I love this thing. And it's helped me decide part of how I want to start my business and format it and run it. And I love that book. That's one of my favorite books. Is that I read that like last year or 2 years ago, and I loved it. And there's some more books I like. I don't own that many books. Most of the books I own are Bibles, and one of the books, some of the books I own are business books. Excuse me. So there's that. For many years, I owned a publicity book, but it was really old, and I didn't even read all of it. I just skimmed different parts of it for useful information. So there's that. I threw that away because I didn't need it anymore. But yeah, for a while there was a publicity book that I really loved. I should probably get a new publicity book. But yeah, that's cool, Corn. That's cool. I'm glad you have a Bible signed by someone. That's cool. I would love it if like one of my favorite presidents or something like that, or someone I like, a favorite celebrity, signed my Bible. I'd I'd love that, man. That's another reason why I want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not just to sell my talent that I want fame. I also want to hang out with celebrities and political figures and maybe even some European royalty or whatever. If I could get my Bible signed by one of my favorite presidents or the monarch of Great Britain, that would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Bill Gates got knighted by the Queen of England, and I thought that was cool. And if I got the same thing, I'd be humbled by it. I'd be grateful. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Lily, welcome to the stream. I've had a job for the last 2.5 years. I have not had to look for a job in a long time. So that question I've not heard since 2019. But yeah, just I'm not hunting for a job at the moment. But if like somebody wants to hire me and I think the job is cool, then if I'm able to take it, I guess I will. To be frank with you. But yeah. Well, I don't want to sound partisan, so I won't completely answer your question, Corn Chip. But two of my favorite presidents, and I think that everybody can would agree with this, are George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. George Washington for leading this country, setting a good example, being a father to the country, and Abraham Lincoln for ending slavery and saving the Union and saving the nation from being divided into two countries. Fortunately, he was assassinated by an SOB who got executed for it. He got what was coming to him. But yeah, Lincoln was a good man. Washington was a good man. Those are some of my favorite presidents and stuff like that. So that's about half the list, maybe. Yeah, that's about half the list. What do you want me to read cover to cover, Pop Tart on stream? Can you elaborate on that, please? Please don't ask me to read the whole Bible on stream because I'm maybe I'll hold Bible studies on here, but it wouldn't be under the Online World Livestream. It would be under something completely different. And I'd probably try it in one of my Facebook groups first before I did it on YouTube. I've never really thought about doing a Bible study online actually, but I'm not against it. You want me to read my LLC book cover to cover? I don't think so, dude. First of all, that book is copyrighted, so if I read it cover to cover, I'm probably facing a lawsuit. So no. But you know, yeah, maybe I could read some of it, but I don't feel like it. I don't think most of you would be interested in that. It got that for me because I was in the middle of a struggle between whether I want to start an Inc./corporation or an LLC. And it wasn't until last year that I made my decision. My decision is that I want to start an LLC. And the main reason is because A, you don't have to pay yourself an hourly salary. And B, you save money on taxes and have certain protection against certain things as long as you follow the law. So that's why I want to do an LLC. Eventually, I want to do an Inc. when my business prospers enough and I'm ready to handle an Inc. or a C corporation Inc. But right now, when I start my first and then my second business, I want to start them as LLCs. So yeah. Okay, I've explained that earlier in the stream, but Lily, I will explain it again. Um, I don't know what business I'm doing first, whether it's going to be Color Star or Liberty Business, which is two of the producing themes on this channel. But whichever one I start first, one of them, Color Star, will do creativity, print multimedia, music. The other one will either do merch for the YouTube channel and merch for Color Star, or it will sell office furniture or home furniture, or it will do something completely different than what I've currently planned on doing. I don't know what to do with Liberty, but I plan on doing something important with it and having it have a almost infinitely remarkably indisputable legacy by any measure. I definitely plan on making Liberty big. I just don't know what to do with her yet. But when I do start Color Star and start Liberty Business, its full name is Liberty Business Furniture, by the way. When I do start, or rather restart Liberty Business Furniture, because it used to exist, and my job is to recreate that. Um, it'll be good. So yeah, that's good for you. Good for you, ABC. Good for you. I don't think I have a timeline for any of my businesses. Honestly, what I need to do is learn how to write a business plan. If somebody could teach me that, or if I could read it from a book or something, that would be really helpful. If I could learn how to write a business plan and get my business license by the county, that'd be great. I'd love that. However, you get your business license, I don't even know if it's through the county. I think it is. But I would love to get my business license and I would love to be able to file the paperwork with the Commonwealth of Virginia and have one or two LLCs under my name. I would love that. I would love fewer more things than that. It would be one of the greatest joys of my life when I could wear a businessman suit and sign papers, the Color Star Company, Liberty Business Furniture, Joseph Frost Productions, Online World Entertainment, that sort of thing, the Christian Island Club, that sort of thing. I would love that. That would give me a lot of joy. My face might turn slightly white or even more tan from all the joy, and I'm gonna be stuck on a smile on my face. But yeah. Yeah, that's true, but I haven't dry cleaned it yet. and it's a little expensive to dry clean a suit, so I just have it sitting in one of my closets. But I should probably dry clean my suit. Well, at some point. That was just a soda, dude. That wasn't Jägermeister or wine. I'm not in the mood to drink right now, guys. I'll probably drink maybe near the end of the stream. You know, we'll end the stream with me chugging wine. How's that sound? We can do that. It was all right. I had to eat it quickly though because I'm live on here and I was eating while I was live. But it was all right. It was all right. And let me turn off the stove light and refill this Pepsi a little bit. How late do I plan on streaming? Not a whole bottle of wine, dude. No, not on YouTube. Definitely not. And not a whole bottle of wine. Honestly, since I've ever been 21, I've never done anything like that. Never had a whole bottle of anything at once. I've never done that. And I don't want to start now and have it be on public record on my YouTube channel. No, thank you. Even if it made me viral and I ended up with some news articles on Facebook News and viral all over the YouTube community, I ain't doing that. So absolutely not. I don't want to get viral that way. It would be embarrassing. So I'm not going to drink a whole bottle of wine at once, my friend. I'm not that desperate for fame. No, thank you. How late do I plan on streaming? Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how long I plan on streaming. Maybe another hour. We'll see. We got a good audience right now. We got a few people here, so we'll see how long I feel like streaming. Live chat, all messages. There you go. Had it on the wrong setting. Sorry if I missed any of your comments, guys. I had my chats on the wrong setting. I had it on top chat instead of live chat. So if I missed anybody's comments, I apologize for that. I take responsibility for that. That was my own negligence to check the chat settings. So I'm not ignoring you. I see you. You're to my right, and I'm to my center or my left. So I'm sorry if I ignored your questions. If you posted anything, I didn't see it because I wasn't in the live channel. You know, it'd be cool if I could dry clean my suit and then go out to the community wearing it. That would be cool. I might do that sometime. You know, I might take a selfie with my suit and post it. I have only one suit. And that is my suit that I wore to my best friend Matt's wedding a few years ago, almost several years ago, and that is my one and only suit, and that is the suit that was worn for the first shot, or if not the first episode of the Joseph Ross show that was recorded in 2018. So some of it might have to be re-recorded, to be honest with you. But That was the suit that was worn for the opening of the Joseph Frost show. So I plan on keeping that for life for two reasons. It was at the wedding of my number one best friend Matt, and it was the suit I wore to kick off the Joseph Frost show. So that suit's special to me, and I wore it to my high school reunion. So three reasons. I love that thing. I really need to get it dry cleaned. I don't really have the money this month because I'm trying to replace this piece of crap here. But I bought an iPhone 8, this thing here, but it's defective. So I'm trying to get my money back with Amazon and then have it deposited to my bank and then order an iPhone 10 for slightly more with the same hard drive space. And the seller is taking forever, and I'm about ready to let them have it and totally leave them a one-star review and blast them here on the live stream. I'm like inches away from doing that. So we'll see what happens. After this live stream, actually, I will go on Discord and I will check my mail to see if they sent me the return packaging to return that phone. And if they haven't, I will call Amazon and I will complain. So yeah, I've called Amazon multiple times. So we'll see if the seller's complicit with my demands or not. Yeah, don't forget it. I'll deal with Comcast tomorrow. What I really got to do is focus on getting a permanent iPhone and not a spare several years old. Okay. I gotta focus on getting a permanent iPhone, and I gotta focus on my taxes because I have less than 15 days to file with the IRS. All right. I am not underage. I am a grown up and I have to pay taxes since I make money or I get in trouble. You can literally go to prison or get audited or fined or all of it for not paying your taxes. Okay. So I don't want any of that crap. So I'm gonna do my taxes. I need to make myself do my taxes, get that boring, stupid, almost complicated crap over with, and then it'll be over with for a year. Dude, how have you not paid? Maybe you just don't make that much money. I don't know, dude. Okay, not all taxation's theft. Maybe most of modern taxation's theft. I'll concede that, but not all taxation's theft, and not the core principle of taxation's theft. I don't believe that. But I believe maybe the way the government's doing it, and the way they waste our money. Like Senator John McCain warned us about pork spending years before he died recent times. The government wastes lots of money. Um, so I mean, in that sense, taxation is theft if you look at it that way, but 'cause that's our taxpayer dollars that the government wastes. But I don't think the government wastes all our taxpayer dollars. I'm not trying to be political. I'm not trying to pick party over party here, but yeah, the government does waste a lot of money and they do a lot of unnecessary things. And then they do a lot of important, vital, necessary, critical, and kind things. And that's good too. But yeah, there's a lot of pork spending. He was right about that. So yeah, kudos to the late senator. We really want the government to not just print more money, dude. We don't want the value. We don't want the value of the dollar to decrease because that'll destabilize us and destabilize most of the world. We don't want that. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'm not corn chip. You're entitled to your opinion, but I I disagree with most of that, if not all of it. I'm just gonna tell you that. If we didn't have policemen and firefighters, and in some cases social workers, especially when it comes to the disabled, the elderly, and minors under 18 years old, especially in certain parts of the country where things are more backwards than others on certain things. So yeah, we need social workers, we need firefighters, everybody needs firefighters because whenever there's a fire, not everybody has a, it just not everybody can put it out. So you need firefighters, you need policemen, especially if you live in a city. So yeah, we need these people. They're vital, and I thank them for the service. If any of them are watching, I actually know a cop, and I thank him for his service. But every time I see him, he's a good man. Well, corn, maybe the Fed has printed 20 trillion in the past 2 years. I honestly don't want to know that. But yeah, man, I just I'm not president, okay? I don't have a coalition or party arrangement with a party that I'm president of the United States with that can rein in spending. I'm not magical like some of the past presidents where we put that crap under control and expanded individual wealth of the ordinary American. I am not president of the United States. I mean, I wouldn't mind that position when I'm older, but I'm not president right now. I'm just a regular person. There's nothing I can do about how the government acts. Excuse me, nothing. Thank you, Cornstad. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. I wouldn't mind running for president someday, but right now I want to do business. I want to do the Color Star Corporation, Liberty Business Furniture Corporation, Online World Entertainment, and so on and so forth. And then maybe when in my 50s and 60s, I might run for president. Maybe. I don't know yet. Thank you, Corn Chip. You're the first person to say that in public internet. Thank you. I'm definitely keeping this live stream. You know what? I was thinking of saying that, but I didn't feel like it. But you're right. I am almost old enough to be president. In fact, I'll let you in on something. I am old enough to, if I wanted, which I don't, and I'm not announcing my candidacy, but I am old enough to run in the 2024 election, and I'll tell you why. Because the Constitution says you have to be 35 by inauguration day. My birthday is January 18th. Inauguration day is January 20th. So January 20th, 2025 is the inauguration if he's ever president. I would be 35 for 2 days by then. So if I wanted to, I could run for president in 2024. Even though I would run as a 34-year-old, I would be sworn in as a 35-year-old. So I could run in 2024, but I am not running and I don't want to be president right now. So don't even think about anything. Don't write me in ballots. Don't pressure me to run for president. I'm not running against the Democrats and Donald Trump. I have no desire to do that. Don't freaking do it. If I run for president, I will announce it and then you can vote for me and I would appreciate that. But not now. Okay. My dream right now is to do Color Star, to meet a woman, to date her, to be engaged to her, to love her, to marry her, to start a family with her, and to become a middle aged man. And then, after I'm done raising a family or in the middle of it, and Color Star's a household name, then maybe I'll decide whether I want to run for president. But don't don't draft me for president. Okay, I don't want to be president right now. I could, I just don't. So don't do it. I'm serious. I might even create a YouTube short from this stream just to remind you. Don't draft me for president right now. Thank you. I would probably be the youngest president ever if I ran, and I'd be the first millennial president too. And there's never been a millennial president in this nation's history. But I do not want to be president right now. Okay, just because I'm old enough doesn't mean it needs to happen, right? But I love you guys. But no. Well, thank you. You might get your chance someday. If I run, remember me. Hey, PD, how are you? Guess what? People are, or at least Pop Tart is. wanting me to run for president. That's what you've run into. Yeah, Pop Tart. I'm not running for president in the next general election. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not running against the mighty Donald Trump and the mighty Democrat Party. I am not doing that. I'm not running for president just because I'll be old enough by the time the inauguration ceremony will take place in 2025. I ain't doing it. I'm not running for president. I want to run my own corporation first. Okay? Don't want to run for president. Why'd I open my mouth? Why'd I respond to that comment and open my mouth? I don't know. But I'm not doing it. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I'll probably be better than some of the candidates out there. I'll tell you that. I'll give you that. But I'm not running for president in 2 years. Okay? Or whatever. I'm not doing it. And besides, to be honest with you guys, I'd have to pick one of the current two political parties out there in order to win because independents never win elections. My middle name does not have a K to it. That's not my name. But whatchamacallit? No, independents never win. Not in modern times. Maybe 100, 200 years ago they'd win. Independents do not win in modern elections. Only Republicans and Democrats win. So if I do run for president, guys, I will have to pick the Republican or the Democrat Party as my platform to run for president in order to win. And I'm not going to tell you which one I would pick, but I would have to pick one of them if I was going to. And I'm not running for president, so don't even think about saying that I said that because I did not say that. Okay. Um, Dude, I don't know what my favorite Disney movie is. One of my parents told me that when I was little, I loved Pinocchio, the cartoon classic, when I was little. I remember some of that. That's true. I think my parents recorded it off TV, and I played the tape a lot when I was little. So yeah, I loved Pinocchio when I was a kid, a little boy. So I guess that time I would say Pinocchio at that time, but today I don't have a favorite Disney movie. Um, so yeah, I have not seen Rapunzel or Tangled or whatever, so I wouldn't know. I'm a little too old for Disney movies. Now, if I was hanging out with someone and they wanted to see it, maybe, probably not. But like maybe if I was dating them, they insisted as a way to get to know them, sure, I'll see it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Unless I'm babysitting for kids, I don't plan on seeing any Disney movies soon. To be honest with you, that's cool. I have Disney Plus as well, but that is for certain members of my family that I am not getting into. But I do have Disney Plus. But that's all I can say, and I probably said way too much. But yeah, I do have Disney Plus, and it's for me too. I think Taylor Swift has a documentary on there for it to see. But yeah, do I know how to cook? Not really. What I made for myself was not that healthy. It was just food to get by. But I mean, I can't cook to save my life. Yeah, but can I cook to like eat healthy and cook for other people? No. I should probably ask my mom to teach me and probably Google some stuff. But no, I'm not that good of a cook, man. What I ate today on this live stream would not impress no woman. And if she was, she'd be being nice. Okay. I had like pieces of steak with chicken fried rice from the frozen section and cheese and lots of it. And it was salty. I had extra salt to that. That that's not something I would feed to eat while live streaming because I didn't eat dinner first. That's true. My Disney Plus is for my family, but if I started over, I guess I'd give it together with friends. But yeah, good to see you, PD. I missed you. I mean, if you want to watch Tangled, I guess we could. You watched it today again? That's cool. There's some movies I like too. Not from Disney, but there's some movies I love that I grew up with that I watch again and again. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That was disgusting. I apologize. Thank you, PD. One of my favorite movies is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels by the legends Steve Martin and Michael Caine. It's an 80s movie, but it is good as gold, man. I saw that with my parents when I was a kid, and I've loved it ever since. I watch it by myself sometimes. I even have it on my iTunes slash Apple TV collection. So whenever I boot up on my Xbox, I can go to the Apple TV app and see it for free. I love that movie, man. Steve, I love Michael Caine, and I think it's sad that he retired, but I respect that. I mean, I do, but I wish he would come back at least just once to do Dirty Rotten Scoundrels 2. I don't think The Hustle, which I haven't seen, is good enough. They need to do Dirty Rotten Scoundrels 2 with him and Steve Martin. They have to do that, but other than that, I accept Michael Caine's retirement. He was a legendary actor with a remarkable legacy. He's a wonderful man, even though I've never met him personally and would love to. And he has a legacy that is irrevocably, um, and by any measure, indisputable. And I love Sir Michael Caine, and I love Steve Martin. He also has the same thing. He has a wonderful legacy. He's a great role model for people. I hear he might have Asperger's, and if that's the case, he's a great role model for people with disabilities, including Asperger's. And I love those two men. I've seen My Blue Heaven. I've seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I've seen Blame It on Rio. I've seen Austin Powers. I've seen what's that movie with that he did with Steve Martin did with Hilary Duff? Cupid by the Dozen. I've seen Cupid by the Dozen one, Cupid by the Dozen two. I've seen Father of the Bride. I've seen Father of the Bride two. I've I've seen The Jerk. It's an R-rated movie, so don't see it if you're not an adult. But I yeah, I just I this I love Steve Martin and Michael Caine and Chevy Chase and I've seen a couple of few Goldie Hawn movies that's vaguely memorable to me, but I know who she is, and I know I've seen her on TV a few times, but I know who Goldie Hawn is. I don't live under a rock. I like Goldie Hawn too, and also I like Taylor Swift. I like her music. I wish Taylor Swift did more TV and movie stuff. She was a new girl once. I saw that on Netflix. They actually still have it on Netflix. Last time I checked, Fox still has New Girl up on Netflix. I've seen almost every episode of New Girl, except for the seventh season. I haven't seen that yet. Don't spoil it for me. I'll see it on my own time. Yeah, I love some of the legends like Steve Martin, Goldie Hawn, Chevy Chase, Michael Caine. I love Michael Caine. Sometimes some of how he acts on entertainment pieces of that as a role model for me and how to act cheesy in my youth. And I look up to Michael Caine and Steve Martin. They're role models in my life and real life. Their movies a little bit, and some of their characters, how they acted. You know, yeah. I'll get more into that in the Joseph Frost show. You'll see what I mean. The first episode gets into that. I'll see more of that on there. But yeah, I love Steve Martin, Michael Caine. I was happy, but it almost broke my heart a little bit that Michael Caine retired. But I respect that. But yeah, I'm just grateful he's with us at this point and that he's healthy. And maybe I beg of him, if anybody knows him and sees this, if word gets out, if I ever become viral and this comes up, please do Dirty Rotten Scoundrels too. Please. Yeah. I love you. But yeah, I respect his decision otherwise. So, yeah, Steve Martin, Michael Caine were role models to me growing up. And they still are, even though I'm a grown up myself now. I may look like I'm 21, and maybe I am, but or maybe I'm not. But yeah, they're role models to me. But yeah, yeah, I love New Girl too. PD, I do. I think I saw Super Bad once or twice. I think I did. I'm not sure. I could have swore I did a long time ago, forever ago. You know, I found out from different news sources on Facebook. You know how Facebook has this icon of a newspaper, you tap it on your phone, and you get Facebook news. I found out from different articles that I read the headlines too, and maybe I read like one or two articles on it, that Taylor Swift is getting her doctorate this month from New York University. And congratulations, Taylor Swift. You're amazing. You're talented. You're beautiful, and you're a good role model. And I apologize for all the haters. And you're a queen of our generation, and you command respect, and I will give you that. So yeah, she's going to be Dr. Taylor Swift this month, and I'm very excited about that. And also, she was awarded Woman of the Decade for the last one and stuff, and Artist of the Decade, something like that. The Billboard gave her a huge award, and I loved seeing that and hearing about it. So yeah, Taylor Swift is one of my favorite millennials. I like Taylor Swift. I have some of her music. Actually have a CD of hers too. If I can find my, oh, it's never mind. It's in another room. But I have Reputation on CD. I haven't burned it yet, but I have Reputation on CD actually. All right, PD. I used to have 1989, her album on CD, but I don't know where the heck that is. But I burned it in time, so I have it personally on my computer. But yeah, I had 1989 on CD at one point, I think. And I know I have Reputation on CD, but yeah, I am not going to answer that question. You guys are trying to set me up for trouble. I'm not going to answer that. Excuse me. I'm not going to answer that question, Pop Tart. I'm not answering that. Sorry for the burping. I think I had my soda too fast. But I am not going to answer that question. You're setting me up for trouble. I'm not going to answer that question. You know, another reason I won't take sides politically on issues with Republicans versus Democrats is because I want to be cool with everybody. You know, like take Bob Saget and Betty White. You know, before they died. They lived forever. They were cool with everybody. Everybody loved them. I want to be like that. I don't want to take sides politically. I want to keep my politics to myself. I love voting. Don't get me wrong. I want to just go to the voting booth and vote, watch Fox News and YouTube and CNN and all that, and see the elections, and that's it. I just want to vote quietly, and that's it. I just want to be cool with everybody and have as many friends as I can. Now, I know the world is not my friend, and I learned that the hard way. I'm not going to get into it ever. And if I have to, I'm going to hate it. But um, I learned the hard way that the world is not my friend. But yeah, if I can make as many friends as I can, I'll go for it. But I know that the world is not my friend. You can't have the whole world be your friend. You can't have the whole world be your friend. And I learned that. So I'm not going for that no more. But if I can make more friends and celebrities I would go for that. But like, you know, I don't plan on making 7 billion people my friend as much as the old me wishes that. After a certain thing happened in my life or didn't happen in my life, or at a certain point in my life, um, I changed my personality a little bit. Not everyone in the world's gonna be my friend. Doesn't mean I'm gonna hate some people outright, but like, just not everyone's gonna be my friend. But if I can make as many friends as I can, I'm all for it. That hasn't changed. I still love people. I'm a people person. I've been a people person. I don't even know when. My parents never told me when that stuff started. They probably don't remember, but I'm assuming that that started when I was little, like 5 or 6, no later than 7. Ever since I was a little boy, much shorter than I am because I'm 5'11", I've been a people person, and I like what I see. like people, and okay, maybe I don't like what I see anymore. Maybe I'm not that impressionable, but you know what I mean. I'm a people person, and I love people, and yeah, and that kind of explains a little bit like why Steve Martin, Michael Caine are my role models here. I have more role models actually, including some of my favorite presidents, and obviously Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm a people person. Yeah, I'm a people person. That's indisputable by any nature. You can ask anyone I know. I'll tell you, yeah, Joseph Frost is a people person. We got 7 likes. I think that's more than most, if not all the other streams we've done so far. I think maybe the first stream had more likes. I'm not sure. I have to check the analytics later. But yeah, that's 7 likes. Thank you. Lucky 7. I love 7 and 9 are two of my favorite numbers. So thank you for the 7 likes, everybody. I'm gonna give you some Pepsi. I'll be right back. Everybody talk amongst yourself. Okay, Pop Tart, I half lied. I'm gonna answer your question without getting myself in trouble. I would rather marry someone I know or that I've met before in my life now as Joseph Frost. But if I ever did meet a celebrity and I loved her and she loved me, I would marry her. But as of now, I'd rather marry someone that I know. But yes, if it was meant to be, I would want to marry a celebrity. But that's not my goal in life. My goal in life is just to marry a woman who is a godly woman, frankly, who is nice to me, who is pretty, and yeah, that's all I can think of. Who wants kids, who's nice to me, who's pretty, who's godly, and marry her. So yeah, never thought I'd talk about this on here, but yeah, I did, and I stand by it. All right. Today was okay. Sorry about the taxes. I recommend taxslayer.com. That's what I do. So try that next year and see if that doesn't help. If you want, or do whatever your family wants, or you want, or your boyfriend wants. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably better. I don't feel like paying extra for premium tech services. I just use this website that's legitimate, and they help me out, and I get it done, and it's over with. You have to pay your taxes. That's a felony not to, dude. Don't listen to him, PD. Pay your taxes. Don't listen to corn chip over here. Sorry, corn chip, but you have to pay your taxes, man. Yeah, felony bad. Felony gets you in prison, man, or on probation. And then, like, whenever people Google you, you'll be publicly humiliated. which I effing hate. I would not want to live off the grid. Sometimes I'll put my devices on airplane mode, but that's as about off the grid as I want to get. I don't really want to get off the grid. I don't want to miss out on humanity. Like I said earlier, 5 minutes ago, I'm a people person. I want to connect with people. Now, maybe when I got a girlfriend, I'll put myself on airplane mode a little more so I can have some more time with her. But like, I don't want to be disconnected from the world and my family, my friends, and my fans like you guys. I don't want to be off the grid. I don't. Sometimes I need my personal space, and I might turn something off like my iPhone or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to be off the grid. Nah. Animal Crossing. That is a game that came out years ago, but has new versions that you guys like. But I don't know much else about it. I saw this video on the history of it, but I don't know that much about Animal Crossing. I have not currently. I might this year. I don't know yet. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. That was disgusting. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I should have closed my mouth and I didn't. Who is Father Nook? Why are you crying? Please don't cry, PD. It sounds like it sounds sad. Okay, maybe I will. I don't know yet. Kind of want to pay attention to the stream. I'm actually gonna close my eyes. It's really- Something's been wrong with my eyes the past week or so. I've had to put medicine on it, and it's all over my eyes and kind of affecting how I see. So I have to get some of the extra part of it off. But yeah, that's part of why I was wearing shades for some of the streams and some of my announcement videos because my eyes, there's something wrong with them. I'm not going to get into it. Don't say what it is if you know. But I've already gone to the doctor. They've given me a prescription. I got to put crap in my eyes and get it over with. And that's what I'm doing. I got to do it 2 to 3 times a day. And I'm doing that. And eventually my eyes will get better. But I'm on medicine for my eyes and I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So, yeah. No, I don't need to go to the eye doctor. I already went to the doctor. They know what it is. It's not a vision thing. It's an eye thing that's not with your vision. I already did everything I was supposed to. Everything appropriate happened. I just have to take medicine that I don't want to take, that I make myself take because I'm an adult and it's annoying. I barely know how to do it. So, but I did it. I don't have to do it again before I go to bed later tonight or this morning. But yeah, it's fine. And eventually, I won't look like I just put something in my eye, like I probably do now. And yeah, adulting's annoying and stressful. It's not always hard, but then again, I'm used to it because I've done it for a while. But like, it's annoying and it's stressful. And I have a disability a little bit. I'm not gonna get into it. Don't mention it if you know what it is. But it's stressful and annoying. Give you that. And I don't like being called Mr. Ross that much. Rarely do. Like being called Joseph Ross. It's much cooler. I like that. You misspelled my name, PD, but thank you. Joseph. Never actually seen my name spelled like that before. This has been a good live stream. I love this stream. Pretty good. I love this stream. I just wish Comcast wouldn't screw with me. This is fun. It's the most fun I've had this weekend, except for a few other moments. Yeah, this is fun, guys. You guys want to see? You think I should go multicolor? Let's adjust the lights. What do you guys think? You like this, or do you want one color? What do you guys think? You think this looks good, or should I do more than one color? Acid as in acid reflux disease, or as in acid the drug? Yeah, it's my ring light, dude. It's this. It's my ring light. I have a ring light in front of me. That's why I appear so bright. You like these colors, or should I stick with one? Thank you, PD. You like this? You like these lights, or should I stick with one? Corn likes it. Emma, it's Joseph or Joseph Ross, but hi. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I like this. Now we can. Now, if I had my own beats that I brought, or I could make my own beats if I knew how to use GarageBand, then I could play GarageBand in the background and have these beats and turn this into a DJ session. That'd be kind of cool, right? If I could like have my own background music with these lights, right? Be like a rave DJ party online. That wouldn't be bad, right, guys? Am I right? Yeah, thank you, Corn. Appreciate that. I gotta learn how to use GarageBand. Maybe I'll bring my Mac someday, and somebody will show me how to do that shit. Unfortunately, I only got so many gigs left on my hard drive, so I might need a bigger hard drive into my Mac. But like, if I could learn how to make my own beats and maybe my own music to my songs, it'd be really good. That'd be more important if I got more music to my songs. But like, if I could learn how to use GarageBand, that'd be great. I wish I knew music theory, but I don't. I don't know how to play an instrument. I don't know how to read notes, and I don't know how to compose. But if I knew how to compose and knew music theory, man, I'd have more money than I do now. Even if it was slightly more, I'd still have more money. I'm gonna tell you what, if not a lot more money. That's cool, PD. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I know. Corn chip. It's because I have a ring light. My sister got this for me for Christmas. It was kind of her. Got this ring light. You guys want one color, or do you want to continue to see multiple colors? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Corn. I don't have no pits in here. I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours already. It doesn't feel like it. You guys want to do another hour, or do you want to go to Discord in 10 minutes? It's up to you. I leave it up to the people of Joseph Ross. You have to specify what it's yes to. Good night, Corn Chip. Okay. I guess we'll go for another 9 minutes and see what happens. Usually I keep my stream at around 2 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes. But I feel like maybe we could go another hour. See what time it is. Oh, it's almost midnight. So maybe we'll just end at midnight and go to Discord. Are you guys down for following me on Instagram and trying out this stream there What do you guys think? PD, Corn, Emma? What do you all think? Emma, where's Ben, by the way? But yeah, what do you all think? I see, Corn. Well, you can always use it to follow me and see my live stream on there, and then I can have guests, and they can be on like this side of the screen, and then I'd be on this side, and we could have like multiple people in the comments and stuff. Instagram's a little more interactive, but I do appreciate YouTube. I do love this, but Instagram's a little more interactive. I think I'm gonna stick it to one color. I think I'm gonna stick it to blue. Are you guys down for doing a Sunday night, or do y'all have like work on Monday morning? Because if you have work Monday morning, I understand. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. So I guess this is the last time until Friday. Although maybe I'll try to do it Wednesday or third Tuesday or whatever night. Maybe I'll do it Wednesday. You guys want to see a stream on Tuesday night or Wednesday night? What? Because I'm off Wednesday. Would you guys mind seeing a stream on Wednesday night for like 1 hour or something? So I'd like to try at least one stream during the weekday. Emma, what do you think? You think we could do this on like Wednesday night or something for an hour? Never. I'm talking about here on YouTube. I wasn't mentioning Instagram. Yeah, we'll continue doing it on weekends, that's for sure. But I was thinking of adding a day because I miss doing this and I don't want to always have to wait a week. PD, what do you think? You think we could do this Wednesday night? Do ba do 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 ba do 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 do. Okay, so we got one maybe. Yeah, I know. I've been there. I'm glad I'm not there no more. Although I probably could use it. Just don't want to. We'll probably should though. Do, 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 ba, do, ba, do, 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 do. One maybe. What do you guys think? What do the rest do you think? That's sad, Corn. I'm sorry about that. You guys think? You think freaking Wednesday night's a good idea? So we got two maybes for Wednesday night. All right. What about the rest of you? mine, I'd like to throw something at it, but it's not. It belongs to the Comcast Corporation. One of the only things in this apartment I don't own, and it did it again. Did it again. It's a freaking moron. Yeah, I know it's not my Mac, guys. I know it's not that. It's the router. I'm gonna probably restart the router at some point, but not tonight because I'm going to Discord after this. All right, I'm gonna post a link to Discord, and we're gonna end the stream in like a minute and a half. Excuse me. I already got 2 people who joined the Discord server before they even went to the live stream. Whatever. All right, well, I'm gonna post the link. I'm gonna copy the link from my iPhone, put it in my notes, go to my notes, my Mac, and then post it here. Okay, everybody, if you notice in the live chat, I've posted the link to the Discord server. I want to thank everybody for being here. Emma, P, Corn with Butter. Everybody else, let me scroll up here. Pop Tart, Corn Chip, ABC, Lily, Tugboat, Almond Milk, and anyone else I'm forgetting. Thank you all for being here. Join me on Discord. The link is there. I may post it on the first comment of this video when it turns into a video. And yeah, see you in Discord literally in probably a minute or 30 seconds. So I'm Joseph Ross. This has been an Online World Entertainment production. Thank you for watching the Online World live stream. I'm Joseph Ross, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.